Hey, this is Keith at Half Tracks and Honeybees. It's early in the morning here. I'm going to try to get some stuff done before it gets so hot and before the bees start flying a lot. I've had a lot of trouble with robin in my yard here recently. I got to be real careful about getting the lids on and off as quick as I can and get everything buttoned back up before they start going to their friend's hive and borrowing sugar. But anyway, what we're going to do today, I've got to pull some supers off that I've had the bees draw in comb. I've been using these feeder shims. You can see this little top box. I make those out of 1x4s. I'll open it up and show you what we've got in here. You can see I use the screen boards, and of course the lid's stuck. There we go. Got a few bees here on the top hanging out. So you can see here I use the rapid round feeder. The top board, you can see two holes here that I've got screen wire over. Of course there's another hole in the center that the feeder sticks down through. It's just your typical rapid round feeder. You can see the bees up in the top. They ran out of sugar syrup a couple of days ago, but they're still hopeful, a little optimistic sugar addicts. But this works out well for feeding this time of year. I also use this same setup in the winter time. I can just take this feeder off and cut a hole in a fondant patty and just lay it over the hole in the center, insulate the top cover, and I'm good to go for the winter time. So we'll do another video about that. But like I say, I'm not going to video opening up the hives because I've got to really go fast today and get this done so the robin don't go crazy. I'll do the second part of the video in the shop, and I'll show you how they've drawn out the frames of foundation, and there'll be some really pretty white wax frames, I'm sure. I've peeped at them a couple of times during this process, and they've been doing really good. So we'll see. Y'all stay tuned. Well, I've put a few supers out to let the bees clean out what little bit of sugar syrup is in them. Any of the frames that had a lot of syrup, I left those behind in the hive so the girls could use it for food. So this frenzy here won't last too long because there's not a whole lot left in these frames. It's just drawn comb with just a little bit of syrup. Okay, well, we got all the supers back in the shop here after the girls cleaned them up a bit. So what did all that sugar do for us? That's what it did for us. Look at that beautiful white comb. Look at that. Now it takes a lot of sugar to do this, but it's worth it come next year when we put these supers back on the hives and start making some honey. Look at that. Beautiful. So we'll store that until spring. I stack them about 8 high and use Paramoth. Works great for me. Never have any wax moth damage. So that's what we'll be doing here before long. I got 2 more supers to pull off in the morning. The bees got too crazy when I opened them up this morning to get all of it. So I'll finish up in the morning. But anyway, I hope you like that. I hope you can see what sugar does for you. Feed it on your strong hives after the flow stops while they're all built up and have numbers, and they'll draw out comb for you. And that's, we all know that a drawn comb is gold. So if you like this, please hit the like button. If you like my channel, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you a dime. I appreciate you dropping by. Please make sure you always take time to enjoy the buzz, and we'll catch you later.